Hey guys, Angry Joe here, and I wanted to let you know that I got a Wii U finally. Oh shit, where is it? It's right here. So basically, some viewers and fans on Twitch just donated for the specific purpose of getting me one. They were like, no more excuses, you know, go out and get one. So I was like, fuck yeah. I mean, I was really excited after, you know, all the awesome games that came. Let me show you. I got of course, the controller here, and Mario Kart Focus, Super Smash Brothers. So, really excited. Okay, so here it is. Third party company.
Well, let's focus on what actually happened first. Angry Joe,
who's been doing YouTube videos now for probably 6 years.
Yeah.
He started with that guy with the glasses, broke off, was on Blistered Thumbs, ran Blistered Thumbs. And has, I guess, a couple million YouTube subscribers. He does reviews.
2 mil.
He does his angry reviews, which I think come out still almost once a week.
That's edgy. That's edgy, by the way. Another angry reviewer. That's pretty edgy.
That's how he's marketed.
What? What the fuck? Seriously? This is what you do on YouTube?
He's not actually surprised that Nintendo pulled this video down. It's a stunt.
If I do a review, I'm gonna deal with this shit, Nintendo, really? Why you do this? Why you do this? How the fuck am I supposed to do a review then? If we can't fucking show shit? Really? Really, Nintendo? Really? This petty shit is really that important to you?
And by the way, he can still have the video. When a video is claimed,
yeah,
that's not a copyright strike. You can still have the video viewable. You're just not making any money off it.
You need this.
He did a Let's Play of Mario Party 10. And it got flagged for Nintendo for copyright.
Once you put it on YouTube.
Yep. Nintendo didn't pull it down. He pulled it down because he couldn't fucking monetize it. The poor baby.
So, if you hadn't noticed the play session where I shared me and 4 other friends, 5 people having fun in Mario Party 10 with Bowser Party, awesome amount of fun. Well, that video is gone on my channel. Got over 150 views on it. People were really enjoying it. They were saying, hey man, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you're finally doing Nintendo content. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun. Started a discussion about, you know, how all the characters move together. A lot of different things, and but it's gone now. I hope Nintendo enjoyed the free ad revenue I generated for them, the positive coverage I generated for them. I hope they really enjoyed that, because after that's the last fucking Nintendo video I do. You know, it's not enough that I went out and I bought a, you know, $300 console.
He could have left that up. And his thing that he kept whining about, there's a couple of things he kept whining about. One of them was that, Nintendo wants people to pay for the shared experience. It's like, dude, you don't cover Nintendo stuff that frequently. Your fucking Wii U was bought for you by fans, even though you said in your second video that it wasn't.
New console, it's not enough that I bought 4 Pro controllers at, you know, 50, 60 bucks a piece. It's not enough that I bought $40 Wiimote controllers, 4 of them, so that we can have this play session and share it online with people. It's not enough that I bought 4+ games for the system, spent maybe over $900. That's not enough for Nintendo.
Oh yeah, he said he bought it, but in his first video, he said his fans bought it for him.
Okay.
So he's lying somewhere in there. If you bought a bundle, you spent $300 on it, plus another $200 on controllers, which is what he claimed. That's $500, not $900.
The point is this.
Whatever.
The point is this. When you buy a game system, when you buy games, at least in theory, your primary reason for spending that money is for entertainment. Your secondary reason, if you're a YouTuber, yes, you can make money off YouTube video. That should be secondary. It is part of your business, but like we said before, it's not like Joe didn't know this was going to happen.
No, he knew exactly what would happen.
Even if he spent money, if he spent $900 on his Wii U, on the games, on the Wiimotes, even if he still spent the $900, his argument is still utter bullshit.
What's enough for Nintendo is also monetizing any time you share your content with anybody else. They must have that money as well. That's how fucking greedy Nintendo Japan is. A little bit too greedy.
We've defended Nintendo's legal right to do this, and it is their right to do it. It's still shitty. We're not saying it's not shitty. We're not saying that they shouldn't update with the times. It's Nintendo, probably Japan culture, that doesn't realize or doesn't know what's going on.
Nintendo, fuck you.
Nintendo's online practices are fucking bullshit.
They're archaic, and yes, they're not doing themselves any favors.
However, this Angry Joe guy has been around the block a few times. He knows what to expect. He actually did a video months prior talking about how Nintendo's online policies were crap.
Laughing it up. You got your, your Nintendo 3DS. That thing was a fucking money printer. You've got your, the 3DS, the DS, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, the XLI, LXR, TYZ, ABC 123.
If he just sucked it up and covered Nintendo games more frequently, he would gain more followers who would watch, and he would gain more money from other ad revenue on his channel.
Well, there's always the option. There are guys like Pro Jared do cover Nintendo stuff more, and I think being that they have a relationship built up with Nintendo, they have an in that I think would allow them. The wheels are already oiled that they can.
Oh, you
get
mean
these
being
deals.
nice to people gets you nice things sometimes?
Potentially, I'm not going to go that far, but I'm saying.
Yes, Nintendo may have a legal basis to be a fucking dick. Where they pay people to cover their games on their channels. And why do you think they pay people to cover games on their channels through Ronku that everybody gives people shit about? Because it increases their sales. Do you think that they pay those people and they just take a fucking loss? Like all that money is never returned through increased sales because people are playing it and they say, wow, that's a pretty cool game. My favorite personality is playing that. Or, hey, they showed that really cool part. I'll buy that game because of that part. They make money from it.
Well, Joe's not dumb. He knows the exposure he got from his face plastered all over these major gaming news sites is worth more than any revenue he could have got from by the way, I mean,
yet he's whining about Nintendo and saying, "Thank me for the exposure I gave you."
Well, yeah. At this point, it's like I don't think him playing or not playing Mario Party 10 is gonna result in that many more buys.
No,
either way,
He thinks so, but it's not.
But either way. He knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously. He knew. He's not stupid.
That's my big
He spoke
problem.
about it before.
You're right. They have the legal basis for it. They're totally within their rights. Go right ahead. Fuck me, right?
Fuck you very, very much.
My other big problem with it is at the end of the last half of that video is him crying and complaining about how Nintendo fanboys are going to give Nintendo a free pass. You know what you did? You insulted every single one of your viewers who was a Nintendo fan.
And hopefully they do change their practices and I'll be able to sing their praises again. But I just gotta tell it like it is.
He picked a fight. Yes, he's gotten exposure for it. Yes, that was smart. But just be honest about it, though. That's my only real concern is you want to try to market yourself to get attention. I don't have a problem trying to get attention. Just be honest about what you're doing.
This goes back to a previous conversation we have. Just be fucking honest about what you're doing, and that's fine. But don't be disingenuous to your fans, and don't fucking lie.
Yeah, just be honest about it. And at the end of the day, I don't want to bring this up, but it's not like even if he spent $800, again, if he argument that he did, we're not arguing whether or not he bought this stuff himself. If he spent $800, I know enough about YouTube revenue to know that Joe is probably making easily 6 figures a year doing YouTube stuff. Easily. We're not talking. I'm not even gonna bring up brand deals that he could be. The brand deals are sometimes worth $20,000, $25,000 for a single brand deal to play a single shitty mobile game or game. I'm not even gonna bring that up. I'm just talking about YouTube revenue alone, 6 figures. Don't be shocked and awed that if it happened before Nintendo and you knew this was their policy, that it happened again.
Yeah,
that's all.
My last words would be, congratulations, your publicity stunt worked, and it got you a lot of attention. Now go back to fucking playing games.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Motherfucking you fucking piece of shit!
Yeah. Come on. Let him go.